Here is a tour of my booth at Mainstreet Antiques in Ellijay, Georgia. Yesterday, my husband was nice enough to add these Edison bulbs around the space, and I'm kind of wishing I had selected these a bubble light LED, because they are still not putting off the kind of light that I was hoping they would. Anyway, so shelf by shelf, here we go. This is my vintage coffee service shelf. I just love this Senko instant coffee pot. And I love these 70s colors. Got a sugar and creamer set. This interesting cork stopper cream bottle. And I thought this was cool as well. A vintage Colombian coffee jar. Oops. This wine cart I found, and I thought it was cool. I actually had a customer come in and they were interested in buying the whole cart because their boss, I guess, owned this company, but it would have required shipping overseas, and we were not able to accomplish that. But we told them, if you can if you can figure out arrange for the shipping, of course we'll get it ready. But we never heard from that customer again. I've got lots of vintage cookbooks, which I just love the font and the pictures on some of these. Harry Potter. I want to have I wish I had a whole set of Harry Potter hardbacks. Working on that. Alright guys, fun, right? Vintage Tupperware. I love vintage Fire King. It is not as popular or as valuable as Pyrex, but I still love it. It's adorable 1980s Mikasa set, cream and sugar. Got lots of pottery. Love these mushroomy colors on those. Some Pyrex. All of my most of my Pyrex sold last winter. I had a couple who came in and bought all of it. It was a great day. It's been difficult to restock. And Corning. Lots of Corning. Again, Fire King, which I love. This is the Peach Luster. I wish I had a pair of those. Those are adorable. These cups. Goblets. Napkin holders. This is pretty. It's been here for a while. I really like the grapes on the top. I'm really into fruit. Strawberries and cherries. Oh, I just love. I had 7 of these adorable cherry glasses, and 4 of them are gone, with 3 remaining. Okay. Love this vintage Noritake pattern. And I was able to find the cream and sugar and 4 sets of coffee cups with saucers. So I'm selling those as a set. Carnival glass. And more pottery. This is actually, let's see, the Great American Stoneware Company. Okay, these are cool. With that box. Wedgwood Christmas plate. This is a collectible. Mid-century leaf snack server. love these so much. In fact, I'm thinking of taking them out and using them for my Thanksgiving dinner, and then if they're still here. Gifts, Atlanta Falcons. Oh, this is cool. Very cool. Milk glass. Fruit plates in 4 different fruits. Got some primitive stuff, primitive kitchen things. Some copper molds. This is cool. And this is a sifter, and it's hard to do with just one hand, but you just do it. It's a manual sifter like that with a handle sifts. Kind of cool. Some 80s flowery enamel patterns. I'm into strawberries. This is Haviland fine china. It's a teapots. And lots of vintage tins. This is Potpourri Press, a popular brand for people who are into vintage tins. My Nancy Drews, Harry Potter. I need to hang that up. These are Lenox fine china. These are Churchill English china. This was cute and rustic looking. You just put your Bible verse for the week on in the clip. It's kind of help keep people grounded if they choose that. One Lonely Fire King cup. Oh, I wish I had a set of those. Multicolored set was what the set is, but then I've got this new little spice rack up to display my salt and pepper shakers. This is primitive. It is a cute little stamp for butter. You put your little butter slices and you can make a cute little pattern out of them. So it's primitive kitchenware. These are Pyrex. I adore these. Set of six, but I'm selling them separately. Summer Impressions pattern. I've got a lot of pottery. Some of my pottery, I know the artist personally. She is my friend and neighbor. She owned a pottery studio in Lower East Side, Manhattan, in New York City in the 1970s, late 60s, early 70s. So I actually know the artist on a lot of, this is hers, this is hers. People seem to like pottery goblets. I like Holly Hoppy. It's a beautiful painting. The nice rustic frame. It would just be so pretty in a cabin, this painting. Again, more strawberries. These are Corel 1980s, and the pattern is Strawberry Sundae. Oh my gosh, I love that. These are unmarked. I really love them, and I've had them for a long time. I guess I need to, instead of selling them as a set, I probably need to reprice them as separate. More Pyrex. Apparently this color is not very popular. I love it, but oranges and browns aren't quite what people are looking for. Old Town Blue. Corning. Ooh, Edison bulbs. These are also Corel, Corning, Retro Polka Dot. I love this too. These are Tupperware with butterflies. The brand is Lennox. Nice larger coffee cup. I like a large coffee cup. More pottery, brass. Oh, I adore this etched vase. It's just gorgeous. Asking 16 on that. I love this vase too. It's been here a while. I guess it's just kind of hidden, but I think that's adorable with flowers in it. Okay, I have lots of glass bake. There's 2 divided casseroles. I'm probably going to remove these and put them in the Etsy store. Again, not as popular as Pyrex, but I really like them. Some more Corningware. This is the blue corn. This is the cornflower pattern. Blue corn. Oh wait, I'm sorry. Nope. This is the blue cornflower pattern. Corning. This is actually Fire King. Oh, I love that pattern. Little perfume decanters. Very pretty. Very delicate. I guess you could use these for salt or, garlic powder or whatever. Don't have to be perfume. And then more Fire King. These are beautiful, but it's hard to capture their color. These are initialed pottery mugs, and the glaze is just gorgeous. I love how the drip glaze drips inside of the cup. So I'm going to rearrange these and display them with that Mikasa cream and sugar set and that other 2 mushroomy color mugs, because I think all of that would look good together. I like these. I don't have a whole set of them, but I love it just the same. This canister here. These bring memories of my mom and I making holiday cookies. We would hand chop the walnuts or pecans to put in our cookies. Those come in different colors. I had a turquoise one with a turquoise plastic, and it's already sold. I have sold quite a bit of raffiaware. I love these. They bring me back to my childhood. Our next door neighbor had a lot of raffiaware, and when I was a little girl, I just loved all the different colors. So I think some of the more popular colors that I had are gone, and this is what remains. Cats are always included. I love that. This is actually a whole set, but I don't think anyone realizes that these are supposed to be a nesting set, and they're all supposed to have lids. You often see these and they're missing their lids, or they're missing all their little partners. Napkin holders with beautiful design right there. A set of 4. Those would be pretty for Thanksgiving too. If I had some cloth napkins. I don't have any. This is actually okay. This would look great in a New England Cottage would be perfect. Or anyone who likes to eat lobster. It's a butter warmer. You put the hot water in the bottom and then you put the melted butter right there and it melts the butter for you. So you don't have to use a microwave. You can just heat it like with a natural way. Kitchen canisters are something I also love. They do tend to stick around for a while because I don't think people really, a lot of people just don't, I don't know, store that much stuff on their counters anymore. Vintage Coca-Cola. Oh, these art books. Lots of stuff. Vintage toys. Look at that. Record player. This is a Paul Revere tea kettle. It whistles. Just some metal stuff that I like. Vintage lanterns. These are kerosene. I love this blue and red one. And this, I like this one too. These are aluminum milk pails. So these are old. So pretty, just in a display. Here's a pottery crock. Made and signed. This is Sylvia's friend Gerlinda. It's from that studio in Manhattan. Lots of precious moments. More Holly Hobby. Look how adorable this is. This little going up to college in her little car. With her puppy. In her birdcage. Isn't that cute? Back to school. Precious moments. On my way. Okay, snow babies. These are adorable. Snow babies. I've got them all priced the same at $14. Snow babies, aren't they cute? Milk glass. This is actually a Fire King piece. Hobnail. To me it looks like a planner, but on the bottom it says ovenware. Not sure what you would put in there in the oven, but if you have any ideas, let me know. And a Toltec brand milk glass bowl, assorted vases. Pretty one. Vintage Avon. I love Avon. And it sells pretty well. Apparently a lot of people are into vintage Avon. This is actually, I've got some really pretty decanters. They sell really well. Beautiful cranberry glass candy jar. This is like clear glass shelf, I guess you could say. It doesn't photograph very well. These are gorgeous. These are leaded crystal candlesticks and crystal decanter. Pretty. And it has its stopper. Here's my amber glass collection. Cordial glasses, selling those separately because not everybody wants a set. Some people just want to replace. Like they have broken pieces over the years, and they just want one or two. And I want to sell them what they need without trying to wait for someone to purchase a whole set. These are mid-century smoky glasses. I think these are Libby, but I'm not positive. Little dessert cups. Cute. Cute pattern on the side. Daisies. More, I'm not sure if you'd call this primitive kitchenware, but this is a cornbread pan. Oh. And more Corelle. I actually have the cups that go with these now. But I'm probably going to put them on the Etsy shop. This is another peach luster Fire King pie pan. Really pretty. And a pottery handmade cabin. Oh, I love this. It's very heavy. Very cute. Whoever made that. More mid-century amber glass. Bundt pans sell well, which tells me that people are baking. Okay, I need to put these where people can actually see them, but these are Mikasa strawberry pattern. I love them. I wish I had more of this. Thrill is in the hunt. 1970s sugar coffee canisters. More fruit. Always have fruit. I have tons of false craft, which I love. This takes a special buyer. This is vintage Avon as well. More pottery. This is Red Wing Stoneware Company, which is a popular pottery company, US. More false scrap. I love this pattern. It's so pretty. What is this pattern called? Windsong. These 3 candle holders. 3 is kind of a strange number, so they're sold separately. And then this is the tea rose pattern in the false graph. Soap dish. That's pretty rare. Salt and pepper. Nice large ones. The butter dish. Cream and sugar. And the gravy boat. These would be gorgeous for Easter dinner. Just very spring-like. And then I have 3 of the set of the 4 canisters. That pattern. Super excited. I sold 2 baby hats, my crocheted hats. That made me that gave me quite the boost of confidence that people actually like my crocheted hats enough to buy them. And my toys sell pretty well. This is the octopus amaguri that I make, and this is the whale. My new one, my new toy, the whale. These take a long time to make, and I can't charge that much for them because people won't buy it if they can just get the toy at Walmart for, $6, but they take me forever to make. My soy candles, high quality soy, amber woods, sparkling snowdrop. Hopefully that one will sell better now that winter's here. And lush succulent. Those, my soy candles, they all have 2 wicks for even burn pool. This is another vintage decorative tin. An Italian hand-painted picture. And then another hand-painted picture with fruits. This one's unmarked. This one is marked. So that's how I knew it was Italian. So pretty. Okay. Hand-painted end table. I only have 1. I wish I had a set of 2 of those. The handles are just beautiful. Nice piece stamped on the inside. Just gorgeous French provincial. I wish I hand painted it, distressed it, and sealed it with the polyacrylic. I have vintage puzzles and toys. Toys. Sold a bunch of puzzles recently, so I only have 3 left. Cute. Fisher Price should have wood on it. If it's vintage, it will have wooden handles or wooden pieces, so that's what this is. This is a 1970s toy. So we've got a couple of displays in the middle of the booth, and then you walk around the booth. It's got a horseshoe traffic pattern. My vintage bowling ball bag with a bowling ball in it. These are really pretty. Marble, wooden, and then the acorns. And they have a sticker on the bottom that says they're from Young Harris, Georgia. Not far from Ellijay, where we are at the booth here. So I have a couple of different displays going on. That one feels to me more like a primitive kitchen table. This spiral spindle table. And this one is more farmhouse. A farmhouse display. Just a simple accent table that I painted and distressed and sealed. Always have to have cats. That's a little spoon rest. Cat spoon rest. It's actually a new piece. It's a Pioneer Woman. I just like it. It goes with my farmhouse decor. And this, look at the space. See the detail on it. This is also a new piece. It's a Pioneer Woman piece. This lamp. And then these are vintage Lefton brand apple blossom vase from the 1950s. Absolutely stunning. And this is handmade. It's signed. Just beautiful. It's been here a while. Sometimes you just gotta find your people. You know, not everybody's into flowery stuff. Look at these. These like Kerr canning jars. And of course, I just love the top. So this is more of where I try to put my mid-century display on this table in the front. It is a parquet coffee table. And I left the top and I painted the rest of it, like the edges. This is a pottery piece with a mountain cabin scene on it. Okay, more fruit plates. Blueberries, raspberries. There's 4 of them in different fruits. More drip glaze pottery. A really pretty turquoise vintage ashtray. Oh, get the tags going where they're supposed to be going so people can see them. Okay, Havington Company console bowl. It's a really pretty one. No wear on the gold, which is nice. And these are a nice set. Currier and Ives tumblers. So these are being sold as a set. They have different scenes on them, and I have a Currier and Ives tray underneath with a winter scene. This is a really nice mid-century server in wood. Just display these little apples in there. Sold a bunch of the apples and 2 of them are remaining. Heavy, heavy pottery steins. I hope I put these as a set. Did I not? Oh, I guess I didn't. And this is a handmade cradle that my toys are being displayed in. Oh. These are actually apple bakers. They're pottery and they're signed. And I put the recipe here, so I figured if people want to take a picture, they can and make the baked apple when they get home. Got a beautiful marble rolling pin. Some beautiful hammered aluminum. Look at this. I just love it. See, I'd never seen this before. And now that I've seen it, I love it. Perfect for the mountains. This cookbook, it looks like it's never been used. It has no food stains on it, like some cookbooks have. I have a Harley Davidson history of the company, basically, of the bikes. And I am running a little low on records because I have sold some and I kind of need to replenish my records somehow. So I think that's it. Hope you enjoyed the video. Please give me a thumbs up, a like, and subscribe to the channel, and let me know what you would like to see more of. Thank you for watching.